I think we're finally live. Okay, I think I figured it out. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna try and get this set up. I was gonna do this all on my portal, but I wasn't sure. Earlier, I was doing it with on Facebook, and oh, hey everybody, and we don't have anybody on yet, so I'm just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait for a second. Just gonna wait and see what happens. Okay, all right, let's see what happens. I don't know if I can invite people. I don't know. Is this like Facebook? Let's see. What's this over here? No. No, what's happening over here? What's this? What's this little icon? Oh, okay. Some messages are going to come up. We don't want to turn it the other way. Just wait a little bit, people. Maybe I'll get online, tell them to come on over. Hold on a second. See what's going on. Oh my goodness. This little brightness. Muffy and the Amazing Technicolor house coat. Nobody's here. Been here for a couple minutes. No one's here yet. First time I'm doing this. Alright, let's see. Go there, go there. Okay, let's get these. Anybody yet? No. Okay. Oops. Messed that up. Go back. YouTube / Anybody here yet? No. Okay. Let's try that again. One day I'm going to have this down. This whole live thing. No? Nobody? Damn it. All right. I'm there. You know what? We're just going to get started. I'm just going to talk to nobody. I mean, I'll post this later. The first thing that you're going to want to remember when you're doing something over for your house or something, this lovely dresser here, is you're going to want to pour yourself some gin. And, oh, okay. And somebody came up on Facebook saying that they requested my friendship. If you want to request my friendship, come to my show and take a look at what I'm doing. You're going to want to pour yourself some gin and some Michael Bublé. And then you want to take a sip. Because let me tell you, everything that could possibly go wrong, it's going to go wrong. Now, also, one of the most important things that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have something that you don't care about, that's just like terrible, and you don't care if you get paint all over it, and just whatever, you know, when you run out of toilet paper, you just wipe your butt with it. Not this loveliness that I have happening here. What you're going to want to do is find something that you, again, don't care about, that's just terrible, and you're going to want to wear that to get paint all over, okay? what I got happening here. So I have, get that out of the way. I have already mixed. Now, if you don't know what we're doing, so I am a very thrifty queen. And I find most of my things in the alley. I live in Chicago. People throw things out all the time. So I just put it out in the universe what it is that I want, what I'm looking for, and usually I find it. So this is a dresser from the probably 1950s, maybe 1940s. It's very well built. But it is in very rough condition, as you can see. There's a lot happening here. So I put it out onto Facebook, and I asked people what it is that they thought that I should do with it. And we chose a very Gem and the Holograms inspired star sort of pattern. Now, if you know what I am doing with my drag studio, I am doing a very Lisa Frank inspired look with a little Gem and the Holograms, all that good stuff. So I have found that to paint furniture, the best thing to do is to use chalk paint. Now, chalk paint can be very expensive. So I found on YouTube and many things, and then I found this on Amazon. It's calcium carbonate, which is what they actually make chalk paint from. So that's what I use, and I have mixed up most of my paints. Now, it's best to do it when you have a project in mind because you're adding more volume to your paint. So the quart of paint that you have, it will not fit all the paint that you just mixed into other things. So I did that. So I'm going to show you how I do it really quick, and I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite drag queens out there, who is Brini Maxwell. She, way back when, had a show on, Style Network. And she did her own how-to show, her own, it was way back when what's her face? Martha Stewart went to jail, and they were looking for other gurus to take her place. So Brini Maxwell, drag queen from New York, she had her own home improvement show. So that's what that is. So I have the stuff. I have most of my quartz mixed up for painting this. So I'm going to show you how I do this and make your own chalk paint so that you don't have to pay. So this probably costs less than $20, and this is a good pound. I'm sorry, it's 5 pounds. So $20. And that pretty much will be the cost of a single quart of already mixed chalk paint. So I went ahead and I do it myself. It's like baking a cake. You good to go? Right? Okay. All right. So this is the pink that we'll be using. Very berry. Very berry. So what you take a good, I do 1.5. It says 1 to 2 cups of the chalk, which is this. I'm gonna put that in there in a little mixer. I do 1.5, and then it tells you to use very little water. But what I found is that it gets really caked in there, and so we're gonna. I'll do this out real quick. Hold on. So I kind of do it so it becomes a little bit more watery. You can get everything mixed in. I try to get all the lumps out. It doesn't always happen. Whatever. So, let's see. I had water somewhere. Where is my water? Water. Oh, there it is. Yay. So we're going to throw that in there. Probably need more than that, but we'll see where that is. Oh, yeah. We're going to need more than that. Hold on. I'm going to run away. Get some water in there. I'll be right back. Oh, she back. All right. So I'm going to mix that around. So I have little stirrers here that I'll just go ahead and use real quick. Okay. It's a very, like, plaster of Paris sort of feel. And I guess that is one way that you can make chalk paint. But this is actually the calcium carbonate is actually what they put in chalk paint. So, we're going to do that. Get that all mixed up. Good and ready. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope you're staying healthy, and I hope you're washing your hands. It's the best way. So, we're making chalk paint for anybody that has just showed up. We are going to redo this dresser. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There we go. And I simply just take that and dump it in. Mix that around a little bit. I'll do a little pour back in. Hey, Adam. Oh, Jeffrey, you're back again. You back for more. You can't get enough. Do a little back and forth. Get that all mixed in there. Just wearing my my paint scrubs today. You know, things I don't care about. Okay, here we go. So, as I was telling everybody, the volume gets kind of big, so you want to have a project ready because you are not going to be able to fit all that mixed chalk paint back in your quart. Jeffrey, you need to use some paint for your makeup. Okay. So we got that. And just so you know, I'm going to show you really quick. I already have many of the Lisa Frank inspired colors. They are mixed and ready to go. Now, this is going to be really interesting. We're going to get started. So, to prep the whole thing, no, not that kind of prep, Jeffrey Trammell. Let's see here. Get this set again. To prep the whole thing, I did a quick sand down. You don't necessarily have to do sanding with chalk paint, but I do it anyway because I feel like it sticks better. And then I actually use, afterwards, I'll use rubbing alcohol to go ahead and to wipe it down because that it dries really quick instead of using water. Now my mama Fishbasket will laugh at me because I in the summertime any old like furniture I find in the alleys, I love to like redo furniture. I'll just take it in the backyard and spray it down because you know you gotta sand it, spray it down with like water. And she laughs at me. She's like, "You're throwing water all over it." I'm like, "It's been sitting out in the elements forever. Who cares? It's good to go. We're good. We're good." So yeah, you can use just quick little fine grit, little standing block. Get that going down. Meh. Good to go. Sweet. No, rubbing alcohol along with toilet paper apparently is a hot commodity right now. You got to be really careful with it. I went out there, so I use rubbing alcohol as well. I'll put it in a spray bottle, and I use it to rejuvenate wigs that already have hairspray in it because it just revitalizes the hairspray that's in it because there's a high alcohol content. And so I'll do that. But I went to go look for it, and no, aisle's empty. Empty. So, yeah, you got to use that sparingly, apparently, right now. So, we are going to get going here. Now, what I did was I sanded it down. I used some rubbing alcohol to wipe it down. And then with, you know, rags that are nasty and gross and, you know, things that you don't care about. Just wipe that down. Good to go. So, yes. So, as we know, Lisa Frank has a very specific style that she does. It's very gradient, the way that she does it. Yes, we're having a camp. Calm down. Oh, my God. All you people. Jeez Louise. It's fine. Everybody just relax, all right? Don't flip out. It spreads corona. I did go buy some new brushes. Oh, yeah, I just went out to the grocery store today and everybody was like, they were literally going through the line. They had people going through. 2 registers open, lined up around the store, but they had somebody there going through the line and telling you, put 12 of those toilet papers back. You only get 2. So we are going to start at the top, and basically what I'm going to do is kind of do a diagonal gradient with the paint. So I wanted to start here, and we're going to move kind of down this way, and we will do a sort of Roy G. Biv thing to happen. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, this is a little watery than I thought. Ooh, maybe a little less water. Problem is I've tried to do less water when mixing the chalk paint, but what happens is it's so pasty you cannot like get it to like blend. So we'll see. Much like Vivian DeJour's makeup, girl. Anyway, all right, here we go. I'm gonna start up here. Oh, okay, okay, it's covering pretty well. All right, we might have to do it's a little drippy. We're gonna go. So we're gonna start and kind of just blend it out. I really like this pink. It's cute. Can't see it yet. We'll get there. I'll show you soon. You'll see it. I promise. Kind of like fan it out. We're gonna get it down to a dry brush. Normally I would probably not go this far, but I want the front to have some pink on it. So we're gonna cover that up. And again, we're gonna do a diagonal. What's everybody doing? If I'm not on here and you come see this and you ask questions, I will do my best to come back and answer any questions that you have, anything that's going on in your life. I like to give advice, albeit bad, but I like to give it anyway. Still going. This is probably a little waterier than I want, but it's okay. It's covering really well. So the thing about this is we don't have to worry too much about the coverage because we are going to come back later once it's dry. And I have, so part of what everybody voted on was a great, this boot. It's very Gem in the Holograms with stars on it. So what I'm going to do is I found these vinyl stickers that you put on the wall. They peel off pretty easily. And I'm going to put them on there later after everything's dry. I'm going to paint everything over white, peel off the stickers, and then you'll see all the pretty color underneath. It'll be fun. Ooh, we got to keep this going. All right. I am digging this color, huh? I'm too sure. I went to Home Depot to find paint colors, and everything was very very muted. Like I was kind of surprised. I thought I would get more. So we'll just keep going with that. It doesn't have to be pretty because it's all going to be covered in white. Now the only thing I'm concerned about, and we're going to see what happens, is these are drawers. So I don't know what's going to happen when we try and open them. Listen, I'm not a professional painter. I just do this for fun. So the idea of this show was given to me by my auntie, Marilyn Crumhead. That's the name I gave her. Rub some strawberry lip. Adam, you nasty. Come on over. All right. Keep going. Just dry out that brush. We good. We'll see what happens. Over here on the side. Getting all those little nooks and crannies. All right. All right. I think I'm into it. Let's just take that down. All right. I don't know what to do with the rest of that pink. Look at that wonky eye I got going on. I'm like, how's that? Oh, it's a little bit better. You know what? Jeffrey, that's what all your one-night stands say. How do I fast forward? Okay. You get me booked over there. I'll come see you. Daddy. Ooh, there's sunlight. Look at these eyes. Ah, you prefer to rewind, fast forward, rewind, fast forward, rewind, fast forward. I know you. Get that eyebrow, that eyelash up there. There it is. There. They're even for now. It's going to settle in a second. Okay, we're going to move on to orange now. New brush. What's happening? This is what's happening. Two people on here. One Jeffrey, one the guy from England. Right now, Jeffrey's checking you out to see if he wants to contact you separately to hit on you, because I have discovered that I am his unpaid pimp. So, yeah. So, anybody that I bring to anywhere, he's like, hey, what's up? Yeah. So, anyway, he doesn't get out much, so he relies on me. Yeah, I bet it already is done, Jeffrey. So, okay. We're gonna, ooh, that has some stuff in the bottom. Okay. We'll move on to the orange now. Look at me having people from... honey, you've been doing that for a long time. You were ahead of the trend of social isolation, Jeffrey. Adam, stop it! Wait, unless you're talking to me. In which you're going to get me gigs in clubs without Jeffrey involved. I know I'm an international star. You can tell me. You know your husband, Jeffrey, is going to contact me later and ask me to, like, get rid of all this for some reason or other. And I'm not doing it. Just so you can tell him no. There we go. We're moving on to the orange now because I'm tired of Jeffrey. There we go. We're just moving on. Just slapping it on there. Ooh, look at that. It's like sherbet. Yes, I love a good gradient. There we go. What else you got to say? Oh, we got 4 people. Look at me. I'm kind of digging my hair. All right. Getting that orange. Look at that sherbet look. It's so pretty. Now, this is, people are probably like, what the hell is she doing? So this will not be the end look. You can kind of see it there. There you go. So it's going to mainly be covered in white, but you will see stars coming through. Jeffrey wants to see stars when I hit him. Oh, I'm up to 5 people. Look at me. One of them's got to be Evan. He's got to be in there somewhere. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with all you people. What else you got to say? Don't be talking when I turn around. Everybody, Jeffrey Tramel's on here. He's the worst. Stay away from him. Okay, I'm digging this. You know what? Jordan, you should be here. Jordan Tower. He was the first one We made a lovely purple chest together. It was beautiful. I loved it. So yes, Jeffrey, you can tell your husband that I will start charging now for being your personal pimp. I'm done. I'm done. We're moving on up to the top. We're getting this up here. It's looking good. Digging it. I can dig it, dig it, dig it. You can dig it. Oh, ooh. I have to keep checking to make sure Jeffrey doesn't say anything. I'll delete those later. Just do a little gradient here. A little gradient. Enjoying my time. How's everybody doing in their quarantine? We're doing good here. We just learned that our bars are closed until October. What was it? I don't know. The end of this month or some shit. It's fine. We got things to do. We got time to get organized. You know, do your thing. Do your thing. All right. We're gonna move on to yellow now, cause girl, this thing is. Oh no, we not. We're gonna spread some of this out. Good thing this thing's gonna be covered in white later. Jordan, I needed you here. I don't think I did this mixture correctly. It is pretty watery. I'm gonna go through real quick. We're gonna touch that up. We definitely gonna have to touch those up later. Get that out. Ooh, it's just turning into peach. That's okay. Because, again, this is going to be painted white with some star peep-throughs later. It's going to be wonderful. You know what? And everybody watching that's laughing at it now, you're going to see Muffy come through at the end. She always does. She always does. And it's going to be phenomenal. So, because it might be a 2-coat. Jeffrey, nobody likes you. So you know that. I feel like somebody had to tell you that. All right, we're going to move on to yellow now. Yellow, speaking of Jeffrey Trammell, yellow and brown are Jeffrey Trammell's favorite hanky codes. He usually wears them on the right hand side, so I don't know what that means, but you'll want to ask him later. All right, we're moving on to yellow. Yep. Oh, I would love you to. Don't be bringing your brown hanky codes here, though. All right, we're going to move on to yellow. Just kind of... This gradient down. I think some of this needs to dry before I move on. All right, let's see. Where are we? What are we learning? It gets muddy real quick. If you're not careful. Jeffrey can tell you all about that. Jeffrey, tell your new friend about all the muddiness. I love rainbow sherbet. I am getting there. You just hold on. Hungry for what? Just want you to know the curtains match the carpet. I already said that, Adam. Jeffrey comes with yellow, but he also comes with brown. So take that hanky coat as you will. Can't have one without the other. So basically this first coat is going to kind of be the primer. Normally you wouldn't have to do 2 coats, but I'm terrible at this, so. Mm-hmm. Milk, milk, lemonade. Get all these in. Get these crevices. I will be doing a second coat of this. You just stop. Jeffrey makes a lot of choices. They're always terrible. Except for that time I bought. I don't think I'm putting glitter on this one. So Adam from Manchester, or wherever it is that you're from, Jeffrey and his husband bought me a golf cart with a little place in the back for me. Mother-in-law suite. Drive around. Camp it. It's good times. Okay. We're going to move on to the green. I'm just going to keep going with this. Going to town. Going to town. I got 8 people watching. Look at me. I'm a star, mama. Actually, probably one of the people watching is my mama. Alright, we're moving on to some green. Some beautiful, beautiful green. We're going to get this in here. Yes. Look at this green. You do not what? Wait, you just get into that brown thing? Listen, I can get you laid or I can keep you from getting laid. Just remember that. Like a good pimp do. Just getting that in there. Blue, blue, blue. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jordan. This did turn out very sherbety. I'm kind of digging it. It's not as Lisa Frank as I wanted, but I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. Oh, we need to move on over to the side. We got some over here. Drinking my tap. Ugh. All right. I'm taking a quick break because I gotta pee. So you just wait right there. Just look at this loveliness while I'm gone. Achoo, I'm back. And I didn't miss anybody. I love that you all stayed. All 8 of you stayed. Watch paint dry. Don't even try and come for my performances. Saying that's what it's like. I know you. You're that predictable. All right. Move on. I'm okay with this. It's getting there. It's drying. Ooh. Gotta get those little bits up there. Get up there with some pink. Some pink. Look at that. Ooh, so pretty. Mm-hmm. I can do it. I can see it. Oh, alright. Over here. Some of that through. Dry brush that. I think I'm going to have to learn my Lisa Frank a little bit better here. But I think we'll get there. I'm not mad about it. That's pretty good. And again, this is all going to be covered in a lot of white, so. Yeah. So, let's get this panned out a little bit. It's going to be a lot of touching up later. Now, I did sand this down beforehand. You don't necessarily have to, but I thought it was a good idea. So I did. What's happening? Ugh. There is not vodka in this glass. It's gin. Sunlight. Daytime drag. These vintage earrings, look. Little Lisa Frank earrings there. Taking that. Taking it. Oh, you want a camp story about Jeffrey? I told you before, Adam, you can't get rubbing alcohol here. I tried. Bathtub gin. A camp story about Jeffrey. To be honest, as much as I give him crap about camp, I really can't think of anything. Mainly because he's really not all that memorable. Now, if you want to know about Jordan and Tom, first you had the ranch. What? I was being nice, Jeffrey. Did you a favor last time. Now, so our friend had a little trailer called The Ranch. And, this might actually be a, So, he had a little trailer called The Ranch. And then Jordan bought it. And we named it The Pound. Or I called it that. Because, Jordan likes, he is a pup. So, yes. So, so pretty much the revolving door was not taken out. And, it just kept going. Maybe a little bit faster when Jordan was there. Jordan did have a hot tub. Now, this does lead into a camp story. He has a hot tub that he ended up having to lock because Jeffrey and his husband, I can't say his name because he'll request that I remove this video later because don't be going after him, Jeffrey. I got things about you too, okay? Because the two of you tried to get all your tricks into that hot tub when he was not there. And you actually messaged him to ask where the key was because it was locked. And he messaged you back, it's locked for a reason. Girl, all of camp it's locked down for a reason. The fact that you says lies, you know it's true. Girl, I have not been on my knees this long since 2 hours ago. Hold on. We're going to move on to blue now. We moving on to blue. I said what I said. Yep, exactly. Thank you, Jordan. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, shoot. I am down to just the one brush. Oh, wait. I think I have some more somewhere else. Okay. So we're going to finish with blue. I love this blue, by the way. It's adorable. It's pretty. I don't know if you can hear that upstairs. My dogs just got some bones. Jordan, my cisgendered dogs, as Jordan calls them. They up there munching on some bones. I don't know. There's you and there's Jordan, and then there's some other people on here too. So that's who I'd be talking to. Don't be thinking that you're my only fan. I got other people. Calm down. There are. I can't say what I was going to say because I'll totally get canceled. Never mind. Oh, this blue. This blue is real blue. Oh, I love it. That's fine. I'm charging you. Every time you hook up with somebody that is directly because of me, whether it be a show, I introduce you, another show, I bring them to camp it. If they have any connection to me whatsoever, Jeffrey and your husband, Trammell, I'm charging you. I'm charging you a percentage like I'm your goddamn pimp. Done. Cut off. Now what? Now what? Now you ain't gonna get no dick this summer because you ain't gonna want to pay. You better be tipping me a little bit more. No. You got nothing to say? No? Your husband is getting so mad right now. He wants me to get rid of this entire thing, and I'm not doing it. No. You start the tips. I get my own tips because, girl, I am what? Talented. Thank you. Gotta keep looking to see what you're gonna say. With all your shenanigans up in there. I'm gonna work on the sides over here. Yes! Pay me. You know what? You pay me because I introduced you to them too. I want a gig over here in Manchester, wherever that is. That's like Spain or something. Spain. You don't pay me enough. You may pay me a lot. You don't pay me enough. You better look into that. Ugh. Gays are disgusting. Homosexuals. All of you. Okay, this looks terrible. We'll see how far it goes. Alright, we're going to jump back up here. We're going to let that part dry a little bit. I'll come back on that in a second. And get up on here on the top. You know I like to climb onto a top. Adam, you thirsty, girl. You real thirsty. You getting all up on Jeffrey. Oh, I have another Jeffrey story from Camp It. Who wants to hear my other Jeffrey story? Wait, go back and say that again. I didn't see it. Why don't you have... Oh, I know. Well, it was like... Go back, go back. Okay. You know what? I'm holding you to that. Adam, James, something or other. I'm there. But Jeffrey isn't coming with me. I want all the attention. Or he can come with me, but my booking fee is doubled. You decide. Whatever works. Wait, Jeffrey, yes you are what? You know I don't remember what anybody else says, let alone what I say. Pretty much all of this has just turned orange. Oh, you're coming with me? That'll be the first time you ever said that to anybody before they were kicked out of your bedroom. Mm-hmm. Said what I said. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta let that dry for a hot second. I gotta get to the sign over here and get back over and shit. Alright, what's happening over here? Let's go on some green over here. This has turned into the Muffy Fishbasket, Jeffrey Trammell. Muffy Fishbasket getting, wait, who said not? 4 of you stayed. You actually waited for this. Good on you. Alright. I'm just gonna keep continuing on this. Alright. We got some sherbet happening. Nope, y'all left. It's got 4 thumbs up. Ooh. Alright. We're doing good here. We're doing good. I'm into it. I don't know why this one. Here we go. Alright. Spread that out a little bit. Just use my fingers like I do my makeup. I'm kind of, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it's just Bob Ross enough that it makes me happy. Like a tree. Happy little tree. There we go. Just love it. Just smooth that out. Smooth it out. I'm going to be using my, these 3 digits to blend this makeup. There we go. Done. Right? Alright. Alright, we're going to move on. Ooh, she got some drips up there. Hold on a second. Did Jeffrey get annoyed and leave? Probably hooking up with that guy from Manchester. As long as I get a booking out of it, that'll be my pimp fee. Because he is what? Ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Get that down there. Alright. We'll move on to the side over here. How are we doing over there? Looks good. Looks good. Let's blend that out a little bit. There we go. Move over to the other side. There we go. Alright. Let's see how things are going. How are they doing? I like that. I'm digging it. It's cute. You know what? I didn't even add purple yet. We'll have to get in there on that. Okay. So let's start over here. The orange. Yeah, I'm going to want this to be a little bit more vibrant than what it is. And so with that, what I will do is go over this again. It's not normally what you have to do, but I didn't mix this correctly, so that's what I will do. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Hopefully, I did find that when the first time that I did this with Jordan, one of the things that really worked was, and it was an accident, was the fact that I left it out after mixing it. I left it out overnight by accident, and with the top open off of the canister. And so what happened is that everything got a little bit thicker. Well, I just talked about tops and thick and all that stuff, and Jeffrey's gonna have a field day on that one. All right, so you know what? We can do some a little bit of yellow over here, I think, which will be cute. Again, I'm wearing my painting clothes, things that nobody cares about, that they get paint on them or covered or terrible. What, Jeffrey? Calm down. You know what? Things happen. When you live in the big city and at the backwaters of Florida, you lose stuff. The magic of... And get some yellow on there. Okay, this is a lot though. This was a very painful, poor thing that I pulled out of the alley. It was covered in snow, needed a good home, and I found it one right here. So Jeffrey and Adam are not on here right now, which means that they're probably hooking up online, because that's what Jeffrey does. I'm not saying that Jeffrey T is a slut, but his favorite color of lipstick is penis. Get a little yellow up here. A little yellow happening. Now, I wasn't going to do glitter on this one, but I'm kind of thinking I might need to. Just add that little special extra something on there. Who's here? Jordan! I am back. Yes, I am. Go back and see all the rippy comments that I made on Jeffrey. I know. I think I'm... Because this is it's a little like middle America stay-at-home mom looking right now. Like at one point she loved Gem and the Holograms, but then she had kids, and then that's what happened with that. So yeah, I need a little bit something more. So we're gonna probably do that. So okay. Ooh, ooh. Jordan, you're my only fan. I'm your number one fan. Yeah. It's not terrible. I don't hate it. I definitely am going to go back over it again with some more paint colors because I want it a lot more vibrant. Sadly, I don't know what's up. Jen. Hold on, I'm going to fix this lighting over here. There we go. Oh, fix that other one too. All right. Oh, it's a little bit more gentle. Oh. Angry. All right. Cracks me up is that I have not even gotten to the purple yet. I don't know what's going to happen when I get there. All right. What to do with the green? Oh, it's over here. I'm going to tell you, this green is real watery. So, I think I'm not even going to, like, cover these tonight. I'm going to let them dry up just a little bit. I am not one of those bougie people that's like, put all your shit away. I'm like, girl, let's sit out dry. Let's see what happens. It'll probably be terrible, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I like this green. Yeah, all those crevices. Yeah, Jordan, you like those crevices, right? Remember that time Jeffrey was like hitting on you and it was like really awkward for all of us involved? And by all of us involved, I mean the fact that we were just here. Oh, a slim waist. Yes. Yes, bitch. You know, that was as awkward. Oh, I think I got paint in my hair. That matches. That was as awkward as the time they had to tell Tom that they were in an open relationship now, Jeffrey and his husband. And the conversation wasn't about them being in an open relationship. The conversation was, we're in an open relationship, but we don't find you sexually attractive, so we're not having sex with you. We're in an open relationship with everybody but you. So, yes. Oh, look at that. So a new way to dye your wigs is to paint a chest of drawers. Yes. So I'm going to go get... Oh, they did. They did. Ask them about it. They didn't say that he wasn't sexually attractive, because of course he is. He's fucking adorable. He's hot as hell. He's a goddamn cowboy. You know, I had a crush on him when I first met him. But, yes, they did have that conversation. We're open with everybody else but you. So I'm going to go get some more gin. So, did you want some? I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Jordan, are you still here? I think you're the only one. You know what? I just kind of need to have you here. These things turn out so much better when you're here. I think you should come to the next one. I think the next one's going to be in a couple weeks when Evan is here from Camp It. And since I'm going to have no shows, we should just do a trash talk. That'd be fun with the three of us. It would actually be ridiculous and stupid, but how fun would it be? Okay, I think it's time to open up the purple. I'm kind of scared. Scared to add purple to this. It has been its own. Oh, look at this. I don't know if you can see this glitter. Oh, wait, go back. Wait, go back. I missed all this. Adam, you're back. I'm so glad. I'm sorry. It's just Jordan. But he'll hook up with you too. Oh, Jordan. Jordan is one of my favorite people in the world. All kidding aside, I seriously love him. Jordan, you have a positivity about you that the world needs more of. So I thank you for that. And I very rarely compliment anybody that is not me. So I love it and I thank you for it. I'm like really glad that I know you. You're one of the most amazing people that I know. Wait, what? Who said damn tootin'? Oh. Yeah. So I do thank you for that, and that's all kidding aside. All Muffyisms aside, all that stuff. I do love you, and I am glad that I got to know you. Not biblically. Because that gets awkward, as we have seen on my show. So right now, real talk, I am just taking a dry brush and I'm kind of making sure everything kind of blends together. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know, maybe I need to do what I'm thinking now after Jordan jumping in and giving his opinion like he does. I'm thinking what I might do is after I do my second coat and let all this dry and do another coat and just make it a little bit more vibrant, I might do the glitter that we did on the purple chest, if you saw that episode. And then put the stars down after it dries, so that the stars are actually glittered, because the white chalk paint that I put over top of it is going to actually cover all of that. So when I peel the stickers off, what you're going to see is this color under the stars, in star forms, under the white, but then that would be the only thing that was glitter. And I'm kind of thinking that's a cute idea, and I kind of dig it. So I think we're going to do that. But before we do all that nonsense, do I have another brush? Thank God I do. Okay, hold on. To do all that, I'm going to add some purple, which is the final Roy G. Biv of everything. This really needs a second coat. So, listen. It's Muffy Fishbasket. It's not perfect, but it's sustainable, and that's my drag. Recently, I had somebody tell me that they went and saw a queen in Texas who loved her. She was great. She was beautiful. And they went up afterwards. They took a picture with her, and she's like, "Oh, I want you to tag me on social media or Instagram." And she was like, I'm Muffy, the pretty one. And they were like, she was like, I want to see who you tag. So, which I respect. So, they were looking it up, and of course they typed in Muffy, and I'm the first one on Instagram. And she was like, no, I'm that one. you know, the pretty one. And I was like, okay, bitch, you be the pretty one, and I'll be the talented one, which is fine. So I went and checked her out. She actually has some cute looks. I dig it. But girl, just remember, there is a million drag queens in our profession, and there's 3 of them that are casting you. So careful what you say and how you say it. Now, if you just want to stay where you are and be cast where you are, that's fine. That's fine, girl. You do what you do. But otherwise, watch what you say and how you say it. So, anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to ask... now we're getting to Lisa Frank here. I'm digging it. All right, here we go. You know I love this purple because we had many conversations about 1980s purple. And this is that. Yes. Hit that vibrancy. I'm loving it.